the series on the spirit world. We live in this physical world where we are fundamentally limited to only three dimensions of the world, and the limitations also of our physical senses do not allow us to perceive the dimension of the spiritual world or the world of spirits. This dimension, invisible to our human eyes, a dimension even often ignored or even denied by some. Nevertheless, the Bible talks a lot about the supernatural, and in this exciting new series, I propose that we study what God reveals to us about the spirit world and the spiritual creatures that live there. My name is Francois. I'm glad that you're here. I wanted to say thank you for your subscription to my YouTube channel, also for your comments. You are truly an encouragement and a blessing to me. So thank you to all, and God bless you. The Bible describes the spirit world and its different classifications. But did you know that God Himself is a spirit? We can read in John 4:24 that states God is spirit, and those who worship Him must worship in spirit and truth. And it is God who created the spirit world and the material world, and He demands that we worship Him in spirit and in truth. In Colossians 1:16-17, we can read, "For by Him were all things created, that are either in heaven or that are in earth, either visible or invisible, whether they are thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by Him and for Him. And He is before all things, and by Him all things consist." That is very clear. God created different types of spiritual creatures with different capacities and functions. And their creation all was perfect. But we will see in the video on Satan, for example, that following his rebellion against God, about 1/3 of angels and other spiritual creatures followed him and were cast out of heaven. And this is what Paul alludes to in Ephesians 6:12, when he says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." So the Bible talks about different classifications and roles of spirits. There are angels, some good, some bad, also fallen angels, but not all spiritual creatures in the spirit world are called angels. For example, the Bible makes a difference between seraphim and cherubim, demons, seducing spirits, principalities, powers, and the list continues on. So I prepared this series on the spirit world with in mind to demystify and better understand these different spiritual creatures. And if you too have an interest in knowing the spirit world from the Bible perspective, then I invite you to watch these videos. Do not hesitate to send me your comments and also share the videos. See you soon, and God bless you all.